ワンピースは実在する
And now I wanna find it, but I've downloaded the wrong game. Sadly, I'm way too deep in to stop now, so follow me and my crew as we try to find the One Piece, whatever that might be. But I hope it's alien puss. Before we start, let me tell you a bit about the game. You are depressed, and even worse, German. I'm just kidding, we have healthcare, you filthy American fuck. But you don't have it, so to get cured, you need money. A lot of it. And in order to get it, you take jobs that will most certainly kill you. And if you think about it, it's a win-win. You can also do the same in-game. Now don't you ask what I did to achieve control over this marvelous machine, but there's a reason I'm on good terms with a cult. Now they try to convince you are in outer space, which is of course mass media propaganda to distract you from the fact you're just beneath the waves along the Australian coastline. But if it's just the ocean around Australia, why don't we just go back on land? And to that I have to say, it's Australia, you brain dead fuck. Sadly I lost most of my friends from not so work related lung cancer, which meant we had to bolster up our numbers. One of these new sailors wasn't even a sailor. He was just some drunk schmuck who upon stumbling into me promised to work for no money as long as I would ignore his habit. And if you ask me, I'd rather take my chances than letting a kid grow up in a broken home. Right after setting sail, we got attacked by radioactive alien sperm, probably confusing our submarine for some redditor's wet dream, which unlike the chat logs of a Minecraft YouTuber, we quickly disposed of and left no trace. So good luck with finding any evidence. The AI fails horribly when it comes to climbing ladders, which means they're still more intelligent than the average Asmongold viewer. After entering his lair, we killed the homeless messiah, and to no one's surprise, we all contracted food poisoning, which is the exact reason why there are puke murals all over the ship now. There was also a serious case of space syphilis spreading throughout our sewage system, because some mud raptor got freaky with one of our pumps, and in doing so gave our ship a nasty STD. Now here's a fun fact. Did you know that 80% of crashes are caused by sober drivers? At least that's what my captain told me before he pushed down the gas. The best part about mining isn't the money. It's inhaling the toxic and most likely radioactive fumes that make my head all tingly. You know what else makes my head all tingly? Our today's sponsor, which in this case is my boyfriend, who was kind enough to buy me this game, as this price tag is just too much to handle, seeing that I'm currently unemployed. For that I'm grateful, and all I ask of you is to leave a comment, like and subscribe, so that when YouTube finally pays money, I can buy back my freedom. And now back to the video. Sometimes I get lonely, until I stop taking my meds. Sadly, this giant armored jellyfish wasn't just part of my imagination, so I did what every responsible barber would do, and gave it a Cobain classic, which alerted a bunch of Nirvana groupies who rushed in our direction to receive the same. After that we came across an abandoned station, which we of course had to check out. For some reason it had a working elevator, so in hindsight it wasn't that surprising that the whole place was occupied by bandits, who, unpleased by our intrusion, started shooting their guns. So we took the appropriate countermeasure and answered with our own, hailing down democracy one shell at a time. Barotrauma is the type of game where you can win in 1 second just to lose almost every crew member to a minor water leakage in the next, which is of course one of the core principles of the game that was spawned into existence by some drunken IT student googling Murphy's Law. And like the old saying goes, the real journey are the friends you lose along the way. Where most trained professionals died, Artie had survived. Maybe being an alcoholic wasn't as bad as we thought it was.